It's racism. You want a sexy Caucasian woman to whisper things to you while you murder en masse to compensate for your white man insecurities. That's what this is about. Typical Nazi mindset. I mean, this is getting really, this is actually, I mean, all my jokes, all my taunting aside, all the memes aside, this is actually getting more. This is getting to the point, the meter, it's getting past, this is so offensive, I can make really great content. Like, look how obviously offensive this is. Let's all make fun of it. It's pushing past that point, and it's getting to where this is actually concerning. Like, is this guy on any government or FBI watch list? Because this is concerning. The way that this guy thinks about other people, this is the mindset that we learn about bombers, mass shooters, school shooters, people that go into work one day and murder everybody. Actual fucking terrorists, actual fucking unhinged sociopaths. Yeah, they believe that they are justified in what they're doing. They dehumanize a group of people so that they feel that they can do anything they want without feeling bad or guilty or feeling like they deserve consequences. Because, hey, those people that I blew up, if I was a hateful, evil, racist white person, I could be like, I blew up that mosque full of Muslims because they're all terrorists. They attacked America. They blew up the Twin Towers. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a hero. I killed a building full of terrorists. And everyone's looking at me like I'm some fucking monster. And I'm like, why are y'all looking at me like that, guys? I'm a hero. I need to go to prison for the rest of my life. There's no help for me. I am a monster. I have murdered people and I don't feel any remorse. I don't even feel like I did anything wrong. There's no fixing me. There's no rehabilitating me. You keep me the fuck away from society, locked up. So when someone else demonstrates the same behavior against white people, what happens? You get applause, and the social media is like, yeah, fuck white people, right? Am I right? Hey, fellow teenagers. Hello, fellow kids. You know, David Spacey. The larger community on Reddit. As a matter of fact, hold up. It's like this. How do you do, fellow kids? You know, trying your very best to fit in, to blend in somewhere where you clearly don't belong. The larger community on Reddit and the official forums has no problem with the accent. And once the game launches and reaches an even more diverse audience, you'll find that your presence will shrink even further. You know, if I saw some people complaining about the PDA voice and everyone was calling them racist, if I was less of a man, if I had less character and willpower, I might succumb to peer pressure. And I might be like, you know what? I don't have a problem with the PDA voice either because I'm afraid of being called out. Nah. I'm like, I see people getting called out for not liking the PDA voice. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say that I don't like it because I don't like it. I'm not going to be pressured by what other people are going to think or feel about my opinion. One of the benefits of being autistic, you don't give a fuck what other people think about you. There's a solid in-universe lore reason for why the PDA has a different voice. Except that doesn't make sense. You guys said that, oh wow, Xenoworks, she's got a Xenoworks PDA. But nothing else that she has is Xenoworks. No other product that she produces is Xenoworks. No tool that she uses is Xenoworks. If that's her personal Xenoworks PDA, then why do we start the game and it's empty as fuck? How come her personal Xenoworks PDA, which is so precious, she refused to give it up to upgrade to an Altera PDA? How come her personal precious PDA isn't personalized? How come there's nothing on it to indicate what it is? It is a ad hoc excuse. You added that in lore explanation to posthumously justify your decision to put it in the game. It doesn't work, Unknown Worlds. Check your fucking self. It wasn't the produce or the product of capitalist hellhole transgov Altera. Buzzwords. He just can't stop repeating the words that he was taught. Instead, it was produced by a far smaller research company named Xenoworks. This is all in the game right there for you to see. Well, you know what's not in the game? Missing information to fill in the plot holes. Look, there's lots of games out there meant to soothe your white man insecurities. Lots. You really are spoiled for no choice. Well, what games are out there to spoil your crippled insecurities, Auldwolf? You really are spoiled for choice. There's lots of games that might even very much welcome your Nazi insecure white man concerns, repeating himself in the same paragraph. Like, dude, wait to the next paragraph before you start reiterating yourself. Describing them as political in order to provide you with a Nazi-loving safe space. This guy's perception of reality is warped. This guy's perception is that the majority are Nazis. It's not like there's a small minority group of hateful whiteheads, skinheads. There's like a small group of actual neo-Nazis that exist. He's like, no, the majority of the white population are Nazis. And as such, the majority of products in this capitalist world are going to be tailored towards those Nazis. Where's the Nazis? Where are they? This is so offensive. When you call anything you don't like a Nazi, you're lessening the impact that the actual Nazis had. World wars were waged. Millions of lives were lost. Some of human history's most awful crimes were committed during the World War, started by actual fucking Nazis. Nazis that did things that were so terrible. The world came together and said, enough of this shit. It is so disrespectful to just invalidate everything that human history has been through the past 200, 300, 400 years. You disagree with me and you're white, you're a Nazi. Oh, you disagree with me, but you're not white, you're a Nazi sympathizer. Dude, you got banned. I don't know why it took 8 years, because he's been saying this shit since 2013. But consequences come. Karma was late, but she was fashionably late. Ayashi has a lot to say about Auldwolf's post. There was no murdering going on in the first game either. Not any more than in Below Zero, anyway. You would know it if you played it, which you obviously didn't. I don't know. Maybe Auldwolf did play, but it sounds like he didn't. People who paid for this game have a full right to voice their concerns and complaints about it. You consider yourself a decent person, yet you're the one who keeps assuming people's race, sex, tastes, beliefs, and convictions and using racist, sexist insults and ad hominems. Speaking of bigotry and complete lack of self-awareness. I just really hope all that is simply your way of graphomaniac trolling or shitposting, and you do it ironically. Otherwise, it's starting to look like a serious mental health concern. And you know what? Maybe this guy was trolling, but not 8 years pattern of behavior. This is this guy's actual mentality. You don't act this way for 8 years fucking straight, ironically. Terabyte. In fact, Below Zero probably has more violence. And I'm making another video